starting it. Let me make everybody enter. Manju, please mute everybody as they are entering.
Sure, ma'am.
Hi all, very good evening to one and all who joined us for this live show, and we call it as a DIY STEAM workshop. Yes, and all our teachers are very shortly going to be STEAM certified. Our heads, especially Priyanka Singh was there in the red, you can see her, the dynamic lady out there is the principal of ECC branch. So she'll be certified along with Manju Chakravarti, who's going to be my school head of the TGSB, who is the school head of TGSB. She'll be certified. Preeta Abraham, who is the principal, the head of the inner circle TBS, will be certified, as well as Rupa Saha Mandal, who is a primary head, will be certified. So all the 4 heads is certified very soon from STEM. And the STEAM curriculum is something very different. It's very beautiful. It's very integrated. And today we have got Miss Pratibha Arya Gupta, who is here to do this STEAM workshop for us. All right, so I'm just trying to read about Pratibha Arya Gupta. I've got a small introduction of Pratibha Arya Gupta, which I'm trying to read. Pratibha is an artist by heart, entrepreneur, educator, loves nature, and she's very, very passionate to help the society and a learner for life. She is a mural artist and exclusive craft trainer. That's what I heard about her. She is a Jollyphonics expert and storyteller, parent and child counselor. Wow, Pratibha, you've got so many hats which you wear. Her passion to work for young children gave very way to starting to preschool and daycare by the name of the Learning Planet in Whitefield in Bangalore in Prestige Shantiniketan. And right now, Pratibha Arya Gupta has taken over as the head of the TBS Learning Hubs. So very warm welcome to you, Pratibha Arya Gupta. And I heard that you're doing all about turmeric. So that is a very surprising thing which you're doing, Pratibha, that all about turmeric. And I heard that doctors say turmeric is very good and it's very healthy and we should have it as a immunity booster. And here Pratibha is talking about various things which you can do as a DIY and a STEAM workshop. Wow, I think I'm also going to learn. And all of us are dressed in yellow for that because of the kind of topic what we have today. So very warm welcome to her, and over to you, and Pratibha, take it forward.
Thank you so much for such a beautiful introduction.
As usual, Priyanka, that you can announce which Manju Chakravarti will ask. So over to you both.
Thank you so much, Usha ma'am, for this interesting and amazing introduction about Pratibha and as well as about our organization. So I will request Manju ma'am that kindly share your screen, and over to you, Manju.
Yes, thank you so much, Usha ma'am. Thank you so much, Pratibha. Thank you so much, Priyanka ma'am. I'll just share my screen. Hold on for a second. Just let me know if my screen is visible or not.
Yes, Manju, it's visible.
Okay, okay, ma'am. All right. Okay. So here we are back with our exciting DIY and STEAM workshop. So every time we come up with a particular theme that we choose for our workshop. This time it is the most I won't say common, but something that we all are aware. Even a kid who is like 2 years old or a person 60 years old, everyone knows about it, and it's the beautiful color that we see in our kitchen. Not only the color, but it is also adding taste to our food and everything. So I think the name that we have kept for today's workshop, it's all about yellow. And yes, you are right, the guess that you have made, it's all about turmeric. And that is how you see our heads are all dressed in yellow. Thank you so much. So coming back to this point, let's have a quick check on certain facts about this. I believe the name of turmeric is a very common name given, but there are different names given by our ancestors to this wonderful spice in our kitchen. Let me take you to the wonderful facts about it. So yes, now I won't tell, I mean, what is it written, but I want each one of you to tell about it. So Usha ma'am, can you please read the first one? This golden spice is named something by our ancestors. Can you please read this on the screen?
The Indian saffron.
Yes, yes. Our ancestors have rightly picked and said about this, that this spice is not only a spice, but it is an Indian saffron. It is a golden spice that we have. Priyanka ma'am, can you please read this?
Yes, the next one is 53 names in Sanskrit.
Absolutely. We have total 53 names given to turmeric in Sanskrit. I can go on, but this is a homework for you all. Go back and read about this 53 names given in Sanskrit. Pratibha ma'am, can you read this for us?
Erode, turmeric city or yellow city.
Absolutely. So in India, the place that is in Tamil Nadu, that is Erode, is the place where maximum of turmeric is being cultivated. And that is why the other name for this city is known as Yellow City. Usha ma'am, can you please read this again?
53 names in Sanskrit.
No, after the Erode, the fourth one, ma'am.
Turmeric city or yellow city.
After
World,
that?
80 to 90% production.
Absolutely. So when we talk about turmeric in world, I mean, I'm talking about world. In the world, India is producing almost. So that is why we are called as the largest producer of turmeric as well as the largest consumer also.
I'm sure next is going to be me, right, Manju?
Go ahead.
So the patterns, right? You have already started the same activity. So next is 4,000 years old.
Absolutely. This golden spice, if we go back into the history and, talk about when was this first being, invented or so, it is dating back almost 4,000 years old. So that old is the spice. And we are still figuring out that it can be older than this. But right now, if you read the scriptures and all, we come to know that it is a 4,000-year-old spice. So that's a quick fact about this golden spice. So I hope everyone enjoyed. And let's get to our next slide. So yes, here we come with our interesting journey of turmeric for this workshop. So the first thing that we have put up is our spicy classroom. When we talk about turmeric, we generally think about it that turmeric is only used inside our kitchen, but turmeric is also a very important component when we talk about the kindergarten students learning sensory ability and fine motor skills, gross motor skills. So Pratibha ma'am, can you just show us that how exactly does a toddler try to use turmeric inside the classroom? I mean, that is in fact happening at TBS Hubs also and at the Green School Bangalore. So can you please take us through?
Yes. So the topic that you've spoken about, turmeric, here it is. Everybody has been seeing it in the picture. This is the real turmeric powder. And it's very easy for all the mothers to procure. For today's workshop, we are going to use a lot of turmeric, the turmeric powder, easily available in the kitchen. Now, our children can dip their hands in this and feel it. They can also use a spoon to feel it. See, what I'm doing is I'm just using this powder. And now, as Manju ma'am mentioned that in the TGS school and the Green School Bangalore, we have been using these kind of powders to create the pincer grip of the child. How do we do that? We ask the child to lift it up with the help of these three fingers. See, the index finger, middle finger, and the thumb. So when the child is holding the powder with the help of these fingers and lifting it up, letting it sprinkle, he's not just feeling the powder and the texture of it, he's also working in the background for creating his pencil writing skills. His finger grip is getting very strong. So that is how we can make use of this turmeric powder for creating the pencil grip.
Absolutely. I think, Pratibha, that is so rightly mentioned by you that we are not only focusing here that, the child is knowing about it, but also about the grip. As well as now, when we talk about a toddler can be challenged to a next level. See, as an adult, it is very easy for us, to take a spoon, to, sprinkle it. But for a child, it takes a lot of, that eye-hand coordination, wherein they understand, okay, I have to use my two fingers, I have to use my thumb to sprinkle. But if once you understand, your child has understood that, you can challenge to the next level. Now mix some water with this powder. Now tell the child that now scoop it from the jar. Now it becomes difficult. Again, I'm mentioning, for an adult, it seems to be very easy, but for a toddler, it takes a lot of stress, and that is how the gross motor comes into picture. Priyanka ma'am, would you like to add to this part?
Oh yes, as you rightly said, Manju, these are the activity which helps child to develop their eye and hand coordination. When they are in the toddler, we definitely allow them to do whatever they want by, guiding them also so that we can keep them safe. But when we think about the pre-K level, the pincer skills comes in the mind. So for that, definitely we work for the pre-writing skills. So through these life skills activity, we try to achieve all other skills as well. Because the more they play, the more they learn. And this is what we follow at the Green School, Bangalore, as well as the Bangalore School, isn't it? And
Absolutely. That connects to the point, ma'am, which
exactly,
we generally say that we have a spicy classroom, or I should mention that we have a corner that is a spice corner.
which is always kids' favorite, Manju. I'm literally missing those days.
I'm having
Only
some
Yes,
spices,
yes,
the
ma'am.
there is how our
best
spice classroom looks like.
Yeah, we can see
Yes,
spices.
Pratibha,
There
that's
is Pratibha.
exactly what you have shown us.
All right.
All right, moving to the next slide. Now, pounding. Now, generally, when we talk about a toddler, when we are talking about, how the child will be holding upon, the turmeric powder, the scooping, you are challenging them with the next level, that is adding water and then asking them to, scoop it from the jar and then put it in a bowl. It takes a lot of effort on their part. But the next level, now, next is the pounding. Can you just mention about it, Pratibha, that how pounding helps a child?
Sure, ma'am. So, see, pounding is a very important activity. What is pounding? This is again a very, usual thing which we have in the kitchen. So we have a pestle and the pounder, and we just put the whole spice in this and we do it. Now, let me show you how I do it. Right now, I'm using a black pepper here. I'm using black pepper, but you don't need to give black pepper to the children. You can give a haldi knot. If you have a small haldi knot, you can do that. Or you can also use elaichi, the cardamom. You can do with that. I will come back and introduce all the other spices. But right now, how we can do is the child is going to hold this pistol with his hands like this. Now look at my hand carefully. Again, when he's holding his whole wrist is getting used. Can you see this? My wrist is getting used. Now, when I start pounding, one thing, the child has to have a lot of eye and hand coordination. Why? Because he is having only this area. Now he has to take this pounder inside this area and again keep on doing this particular action. So when he is doing this action, you can understand there is a lot of eye and hand coordination. He has to understand to take his pistol only into that small area. It cannot go out. Maybe to an adult like me and you, it may seem very simple, very easy. But for the children, it's a little difficult to understand. Oh, it doesn't have to go out. It has to only fall into that area. Then his whole wrist, his fingers and hand is getting very strong while doing that. Not just that, one magical thing that is happening is building up of concentration. You give this thing at home and you see for how long your child is going to sit on this particular activity and he's going to enjoy. Now, when he sits for a longer time, we always say that, the child is not sitting, my child does not want to sit for activities and things. With these kind of things, we are developing the concentration and we are elongating the sitting span in a child. So that is how I think a pounding activity is just fun and working so well. So there are so many things in the kitchen that are available that we can use. Right, Manju ma'am?
That's absolutely correct. So with turmeric, definitely you can have one more activity. See, for a child to use both the hands together. Now, when you might have noticed, turmeric is actually a root. So when you dry it up and then you give the child in their hand, they hold it with both the hands. Now you tell them to break it. Now that is also an activity wherein the child will be engaged with both the hands. Again, when I talk about eye-hand coordination, to break a turmeric, even for an adult at times, it takes a lot of energy. So imagine the kind of exercise the child will be holding it, then breaking it. So before giving it to them for this mortar and pestle work, before that, give it to them and tell them to break it into small pieces so that later they can take it into the mortar and then they can start the pounding activity. Yes, Priyanka ma'am, would you like to add something?
You know what, Manju ma'am, in the previous, slide, you have shown the activity which is meant for toddlers. Now let's see this slide where we are literally talking about the K1 level, where the child is not only using the 3 fingers, but also using the other 2 fingers, which shows that the child is able to write or can write. So as I said earlier, the, pre-writing skills, integrated with fine motor skills as well as the life skills. Wonderful. Let's go ahead with the, next slide.
Yes, so this is like a smiley. I've just named it a smiley thing activity. But here, I think, Pratibha will be. Pratibha is already smiling because this is her favorite activity. She loves to, explain this and do this. So yes, Pratibha, you can go ahead and explain this to us.
Okay, thank you so much, Manju ma'am. So you know why I like it? One, because these smileys that you see over here, we are going to create it from the scratch. We are going to also create the dough for it. Imagine the children kneading the dough and adding the yellow color to it with the help of haldi. So it's magical, when these things are happening. And once we create the dough, we are going to give it a shape and we are going to express ourselves. Like today, I am feeling so excited to be in this workshop. I'm going to make a excited smiley, a smiley that is excited. If somebody is feeling sad, he can make a sad smiley. If somebody is feeling grumpy, he can make a grumpy smiley. If somebody is feeling angry, he can make an angry smiley. I hope nobody is feeling angry today. Yeah, so we are going to express ourselves with the help of these smileys, and we are going to make these smileys with the help of dough, and we are going to create that dough by kneading the dough. Yes, Manju ma'am.
Absolutely. So even before we talk about this dough, there is one particular aspect wherein at pre-K and at the toddler level, they are very interested. They love to mix things. They love it. They love to see colors getting together. There is a mixing happening. So what we try to do is that can we ask the participants also to do it along with us, Pratibha ma'am?
That will be a great idea. So let us share our ingredient list. We can tell them what ingredients they can get ready so that they can do it with us.
Okay, so right now, I'll just give them 2 minutes or 3 minutes so that they can get the things ready for this dough. That's interesting, right? We can ask them immediately to get it. So what all are the ingredients for this particular activity?
So do let us know, Pratibha, what all they have to bring.
Okay. So first of all, as we mentioned, we need haldi powder. So everybody can get a lot of haldi powder in a bowl like this.
All right.
After that, I will need some water. So you can maybe bring water.
Okay, everybody, get up and develop your gross motor skills. Go to your kitchen, open your kitchen cabinet and get the haldi powder, the turmeric powder, as well as water. What else we need, Pratibha?
We need some maida.
Mm-hmm.
We need few bowls, few spoons. We need lemon juice. Take it easy, guys. Lemon juice, you can squeeze it. We need some soap. You can use the regular dishwashing soap. You can use that. If you have a rinse soap bar, you can use that. Any soap is fine. Not a bathing soap. I need a strong soap. So you can bring that. You have some baking soda at home. You may like to bring your baking soda box. Vinegar, the liquid vinegar. These are very important ingredients that I need. I need some cotton earbuds. Some earbuds I need. I need some cotton or a sponge. If you have some cotton or sponge, you can bring that. You can bring a pounder.
Manju,
And I need 2 glasses, transparent glasses made of glass, if possible.
all right.
Yeah.
So, kids, quickly. Well, Manju, I would like you to notice one thing. I'm saying few kids, they are turning on their videos, quickly bringing the stuff. Then they are turning it off. Again, they are going back to the kitchen and trying to, bring all the stuff. It's quite interesting to me.
That's so interesting, Priyanka ma'am. So again, coming back to the activity which right now we are going to do is creating smileys, which Pratibha has already mentioned, with so much of emotions and all. She has given us the faces and also we'll be creating those smileys. But even before we start creating, the procedure that we follow at TBS and the Green School Bangalore, you will agree with me that rather than giving them ready-made things, we want them to be, creating things for them.
Exactly.
And that is what happens with the play dough also. Here they are mixing it, they're creating it. But even the turmeric, the dilution of turmeric with water, they themselves created. So, for them, it is a wonderful journey. They are seeing that how the turmeric color is getting dissolved in the water, what kind of, the color that will come out now, and the same mixture they will be using it to make the dough. So for them at every stage there is some curiosity that is getting generated. And that is what is this entire process. So it is not only to create something, but also to generate curiosity in our little ones while they are doing this play-doh activity. And as we say that both the schools have the philosophy, we learn from the nature, we learn with the nature, and we learn for the nature. So whatever ingredients right now we are using are all herbal, which are
Yes, so
not
Manju,
against
always
anything that is
learning
against
by
the
doing.
environment.
Yes, Manju, it's always learning by doing, you know. And what a
Yes.
beautiful way to introduce emotions today. Happiness, sadness, grumpy, everything. Pratibha is going, all of us to learn today.
All right,
So
so I think they have got enough of time, Priyanka ma'am.
I
Are they
know,
ready? Because
let's
I can't
start
see
the
them if they are
activity.
ready or not. Can you just check?
I'm able to see. I think we can start the activity now. So over to you, Pratibha. We all are eagerly waiting for the activity.
All right, thank you so much.
So let's see which emotion we are going to learn first today. Which emotion is it? The happiness? Well, I prefer happiness. What about you, Manju ma'am?
Happiness. Yellow
Definitely.
color always brings that happiness on my face.
The color of, sun. Yes, let's start the activity. So can we see
So
Pratibha?
I'll just stop sharing and just check whether others are doing it along with us or not.
Sure.
All right, so let me see. Can we have all of you videos on, those who are
Yes.
doing this activity? I request
Sure.
everyone to do this. It is really, I mean, it's not only for toddlers, it's for each one of us. Even the adults will enjoy doing this. Trust me on this. We
Manju, I'm
generally try to
happy
send
to
WhatsApp
see
emojis and all. Why don't we create our own emojis right now?
Manju, I'm happy to see kids are turning on their videos. They
Wow,
are,
that's interesting.
yeah, excited and ready. So why don't you tell us the
Okay.
benefit of turmeric, Manju ma'am?
Oh, if I can talk about the benefits of turmeric,
You will go
that
on
is
and
what
on,
I
I
mean.
know.
With kids, you can definitely be always telling about, but turmeric is one of the spice that is easily available, but has the numerous. I mean, I can't even count the benefits that it is having. It is antifungal, it
Where
is
is Pratibha,
antibacterial. You
Manju?
can use it.
Where's Pratibha?
She's joining.
Okay.
Ma'am, I think she has a power cut or something. She will just join back.
Mhm. Yes,
There's no
please,
power
please
cut
explain.
and he isn't.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
1 second, ma'am. I'll just check with her.
Okay, so please give us a minute
Ma'am,
joining back.
she is joining back. She had
Uh,
some technical issue at her end.
yes, so Manju, I wanted to listen more about this, the benefits of turmeric, please.
Oh, right from a toddler. I mean, right from a toddler, when we talk about, turmeric's benefit, it is good for your health. It is used when you're having cold or cough. It is used for as a immediate first aid thing also, which generally, I mean, we can teach our kids that if there is a small cut or slight cut, and what immediately can you do? How can you help your friends also in the school when you see that, okay, one of your friend is, hurt or something? You can immediately make a paste out of haldi powder and water, and just apply it to stop the bleeding. So there are so many ways you can, use this, and these are very simple. These are very simple, which can be taught to your kids right at day one when they are coming to school, or at home itself you can teach them. So I think, I mean, I can go on. Priyanka ma'am, would you like to hear more about it, or
We
let
will
us
go
see how are they making
more.
their play
You
doh?
know, it's good to know that turmeric works as antiseptic, right? So,
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. That is why we try to, make our kids also drink, I mean, haldi wala doodh.
yes. Well, I think this is our kids' favorite in our school, isn't it?
Yes, of course. I mean, we have generally come across, I mean, when kids are like looking forward for this.
Yes. So the activity which Pratibha is going to conduct, this activity will help all our kids to develop their fingers. See, we always start the activity with the big ball, throw and catch activity. Why we do that? We do that so that their fingers can become strong. Once the child is able to hold the small balls, they are able to write or hold the pencil. But we immediately don't give them pencil. What we do, we give them the different type of dough. Definitely you can buy it from anywhere. But what we do here at the Bangalore school, that we ask them to make it by themselves. So this is what Pratibha will help you to learn
So
how
can
to
we
make
tell
your
them,
kid.
Priyanka ma'am, to start doing the mixture?
Oh yes, why not? So can I see
Yes.
all
So
the?
I want all the kids,
Mhm.
I want all the kids to take a bowl of water, mix the turmeric. Take a bowl of water, mix the turmeric properly, dilute it properly.
I will request you, Manju, if you can, put spotlight on Anirudh. I can see this little one is doing it so nicely.
Wow, that's amazing. 1 second. Yes, Anirudh. All right, others, I repeat it again. First, let your kids or you yourself are doing it, do it. But first, try to mix water and the turmeric powder. Dilute it properly. Priyanka ma'am, you are on mute.
Okay, so Usha ma'am, there is one message which has come in a chat box. If you can please allow the respective parent to turn on their videos. Yes, so what we have to do next, Manju ma'am here?
Okay, are they done with mixing of water and turmeric powder?
Not yet. Can we see? Baby, can you show us? Is it done? We would like to see. Can you show us? Oh, yes, she is.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. Take enough of water because you have to mix it with the dough. Take enough of water, okay?
Okay.
Great. So now start mixing. We would like to see how you are doing it.
Okay, now is your, okay, fine. All right, great. So you have your wheat or the maida with you, beta? Start mixing it. Yes, yes.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Start mixing it with this.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
You couldn't start the video, ma'am. Harvind.
Okay. Let me just check.
Okay. Now, what's next, Manju ma'am?
Okay, so once they are ready with the dough, is dough ready? You need to show us.
Oh, wow. I can see the little one over here. Darling, what's your good name?
Yeah, I can see Harvan doing it. I can see Anirudh doing it. Very nice.
Pretty. Can you please?
Quick, let's see who can make the first emoji. Who can make the first emoji?
Oh, wow.
Yes, very nice, Anirudh beta. Yes, very nice, very nice. Do it.
Manju, can
Mix it.
can you not,
Yes.
shift your spotlight to this little one who is mixing it properly using all his fingers? The Harvant. Yes, Harvant. Wonderful. We can see the expert in work, Wow. Great. See this.
All right, so we are, Pratibha is back.
Pratibha is back and our kids are also ready with their Play-Doh. Wonderful. The herbal Play-Doh, I will say.
Yes, it's a herbal Play-Doh. So Pratibha, they are at the stage where they are ready with their Play-Doh. Now, how do they make their emoji?
Oh, they've come to the emoji thing. Okay.
Yes,
I'm so
yes,
sorry.
yes.
Some technical glitch in my laptop. Okay. So, okay, I will have to do this.
Very good, Harvan. Very good.
Wonderful, baby.
Yes, how do we make an emoji, Pratibha ma'am? If you can just guide us.
Okay, let me also come to the level of creating the Play-Doh in that case. Give me a minute.
You know what, Pratibha, it's always difficult to match our kids' level because they are always super active and extremely excited to do their activities.
That is so true. Guys, so I'm taking some white maida. And as ma'am said, adding some wet haldi in that. Adding some water and creating my dough. Children, you are amazing. You raised me. So I'm going to give stars to my children today also. Like last time I had given stars, like that. Today also I'm going to give stars. See how nicely my dough is getting formed. You need to see how much water you are adding every time. Be watchful of the water. Don't add too much water like I have added.
Pratibha ma'am, even that is a good experiment, right? For the kids to understand that what should be the quantity of the, your turmeric, what should be the quantity of your water. So this gives them like, they become independent. They become, like curious that, okay, this is not correct. This is how my dough is coming out. Let me practice something else.
That is absolutely the point, Manju ma'am. You said it very well. So when we are doing one activity, it is not that activity is not just the direct aim. There are so many indirect aims to do that activity. And one of them in this activity is measurement. The child will understand the quantity, the measurement, that how much of the dough is needed. Is the dough more, is the atta needed more, or is the water needed more? How much is the haldi needed? Do I need to make it really very, very yellow, or do I make it less yellow? So when he will do all of these things on his own, he will understand this, that how much quantity he must take. And that gives him the measurement idea. You said it very, very well.
True
So
that.
now my dough is almost
True
ready.
that.
See, guys. See?
Wow.
Can you all see
wow.
my dough? And I'm just trying
Yes.
to play with it. See? When I do it this way, it turns out to be a long, long cylindrical thing. See, look at this. Look at this. How lovely.
Such a lovely
And
color
what
that
color
we
is
have.
it? Does it match with my dress? It's the yellow color, right? Now what we need to do is today, I need to see the screens of all of you because I want to see your mood. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you excited? Are you grumpy? Are you sleepy? I want to see all of those expressions. I can see Harvant is very... Harvant, are you happy? Show me smiling. Very good. Pranav. Pranav, are you happy? Yeah? Okay. Anirudh. Anirudh and Adya, are you happy, sad, sleepy, grumpy? Show me the expression, everyone. Put on your cameras. Okay. I can see so many of you. Somebody is happy. Somebody is sleepy. Somebody is absent-minded. Let me get to the first expression right now. So what we do now is we will make small balls because we have to make smileys. Very good, Adya. I can see your dough. Very good. Now see, look at this. What I'm doing is I'm going to make small, small balls out of this. Again, a concept of measurement. What am I doing is I'm going to take out equal balls from this. See, just take out equal size of dough. Say 3, 4, you can just take out 3 or 4 portions of equal size. And then again roll them and make it into balls. Just roll them and make it into balls. Take it easy, no need to hurry. See, I'm just pressurizing. I'm slightly pressurizing it and rolling it into balls. Now, when my balls are ready, I'm going to create expressions on this. How do I do that? I will make one expression and you all will tell me what is my expression. Look at my expression. What is my expression?
We can use all our kitchen related pulses. Then we can use our rajma or, those kidney beans to make eyes, right? Can we do that also? Wow, that's an interesting thought. We can give them as a challenge for at the end of this workshop.
That. Yes. We can do that. Very good idea, Priyanka ma'am. So while putting up the eyes for the smiley or the smile for the smiley, we can use different grains on the kitchen. As Priyanka ma'am said, we can use rajma, we can use sabut moong dal, we can use different kinds of dal, big beans, we can use chole, whatever you want to put to design your smiley and to show the expressions, children can use that particular dal also. If you can get the dal now, you can use that for your eyes also. Okay. Very good idea, Priyanka ma'am. Now I'm going to show my expressions and you all will tell me what are my expressions right now. What is this?
You are surprised.
Very good, Priyanka ma'am. You get a star from me. because you've answered my question. You get a star.
Yeah, I'll be
Very
more than
good.
happy. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. So my expression was of surprise. Now I'm going to make a surprise smiley. See what I'm doing? To that laddu that I made, I'm pressing it a bit and making it into a flat shape like this. See, I'm making it flat in shape like this. See? And now I will make my smiley.
Rakha, I can see all the kids are trying to make that shape. Let's see what you are going to make them do next.
Yes, yes. So
Very good, Harvan and
okay.
Pranav, as well as
And now the extra dough that we are left with, I make the eyes. It was rounded, right? It was rounded like that. So I'll make a round mouth. How do I do that? So I take the dough that I have and I roll it on the floor or the table, whatever you have, the base that you have, just roll it there. Roll it, enjoy rolling it. Okay. Roll, 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 and make it thin and long like this. You can use both your hands if you want. See? Roll, roll, roll. You got a long, thin dough. Now what do? I will fix it here in the space of the mouth. Like this. See what my smiley is looking like. Does it look little surprised? Does it look little surprised?
oh yeah.
Now we are going to make another smiley. Now look at my face and tell me what is my expression.
Oh, you are happy. You are extremely happy.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Priyanka ma'am. You are guessing it every time. So now again, for the happy smiley, I will make another trick. I will use another thing. See, I'm using 2 elaichis over here to make the eyes. See, look at this. When you smile, your eyes close a bit and they go a little high up like this, right? So this is what is happening to the eyes over here. They are slightly going up. And now again, I roll, roll, roll and make a thin, long thing that I need. See, like this. I can also add some color to it. See, I made this dough. It will turn a little red. I will show you. I will tell you why it is turning red. Once we finish this smiley thing, I'll tell you why it is turning red because I don't want to confuse you right now. Can you see I have put something on this? It is turning red. This is my magic. And I'm going to tell you this magic trick also. See, I made this smiley with the red lips. Can you all see? The red lips and the eyes. Over here, the red lips. How did this turn red? I will tell you. Now, which expression do you want me to make? Anybody wants to say that? Priyanka ma'am, will you like to tell me which expression I should make?
Now I think, Pratibha ma'am, we will give them as a challenge the number of smileys they can make it at the end. We move to our next activity, which is much more interesting, and I know you will be doing wonders with that.
So our next activity.
So let me share my screen again.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Priyanka ma'am.
Actually, Manju ma'am is
Yeah,
going
so
to share
let me
screen
share
again.
my screen again.
Okay.
So let's see what we have next, Manju ma'am.
All right. So any which ways, this is going to come as a, a home connect right now for you, a challenge that the number of smileys you can create, but you need to use all your kitchen ingredients, just like how Pratibha ma'am did. She used cardamom, she used all the spices. You can use grains in your kitchen and make the most beautiful smiley. So that's a challenge. Keep a note of it. Now here we are with our spice corner.
Manju ma'am, we will go to the first experiment of the glasses.
Perfect, perfect. And then we come back and then we challenge you with the next level activity.
Yes.
So that's our activity time. So what is the
Ma'am,
material that you need?
Ma'am, we need 2 glasses of water.
Okay,
Just 2
kindly
glasses
listen,
of water.
participants. It is 2 glasses of water.
Rana,
And
Farwan,
some
ask for
haldi
very
powder.
quick.
We need haldi powder.
Okay.
I need some soap, liquid soap, and I need some lemon juice. Lemon.
Quick, 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 everybody.
I'm waiting for you to get 2 glasses of water, some lemon juice, some soap, liquid soap, and a lot of haldi powder. When you're getting that, I'm waiting for you guys to bring it. Now let me tell
Well,
you.
most of the kids are ready, so you can start the activity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know that haldi is an immunity boosting thing, as Manju ma'am told, and it is also an antiseptic used in the homes. It's having multi benefits. Right now, what I'm going to do is add 1 spoon of haldi in both the glasses. See, I'm taking 1 spoon of haldi and mixing it in the glasses. You can do it easy. Okay, take it easy.
It's like
Just
easy peasy lemon squeezy, isn't it?
2 glasses of water mixed with haldi. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a magic why the smiley that I used turned red. Now here in this glass, what I do is I squeeze some lemon juice. So children, when you use lemon juice, again is a very, very important activity. It again makes your finger grip and your wrist very strong. So not just children, even adults must do it, because nowadays people have stopped squeezing the lemons. They use machines for that. See, look at the movement of my fingers, the way it is moving, the kind of pressure I have to apply. When I squeeze lemon in this water, do you see any change happening? Do you see any change in the color of the water or anything?
Kids, you can unmute yourself and answer.
There is no change.
There is
It
no
remains
change.
the same, right? Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add some soap. See, look at this. I have soap solution. And I'm going to add the soap solution into my turmeric water. Do you see any change happening here?
Yes, the color has
Do you
changed.
see
It's
any
red color.
change? See, it immediately turned to red. Look at this magic. In front
But
of you,
Pratibha ma'am,
I
I like
mixed
the yellow
soap in the
color.
turmeric water.
But Pratibha ma'am, I like
Yes,
the
the
yellow
first
color.
glass is still yellow.
But I want that also to be yellow now. How will you do it?
You like yellow color? We can bring it
Yes.
back. We can try to bring it back. I have this over here, vinegar. Okay, the common vinegar that you get. Now, vinegar will turn this back into yellow. Look at this. Again, the red color turned back to yellow. So today when your fathers are back home or your siblings, if you want to show some magic, you can just show the simple magic. How you can turn simple water into yellow color into red color, and then red back into yellow. How can you do that? So how did we do? Let me revise the steps with you. Where in this water, what we did was, we added in the haldi water, we added some soap, liquid soap. By adding the liquid soap, it turned into red color. And then we added the vinegar back into it. It turned back into yellow color. Manju ma'am, would you like to tell about the acids and bases concept, why this happened?
Of course. So here, I mean, definitely the activity which we have done, it's not only catering to, the higher grades, but we are trying to bring in this STEM inside our classroom itself by making them understand what is an acid and what is a base. For definitely for a kindergarten, I mean, for a toddler, it will be too much. But for them, this magic work, like she mentioned, that you can squeeze the lemon. So they try to see this, the curiosity is so much that, yes, I will use the lemon. We can bring back the color. Priyanka ma'am, would you like to share something on this? That how do we use it in our classroom with our toddlers?
Okay, so when it comes to our toddlers, you know so very well they always need guidance, but once you allow them to be free, they will definitely make you dance on your feet. So this is what we do with our toddlers. We all sensory skills is something which is very much required for the toddlers because there are a lot of things which they are seeing and learning for the first time. So whenever we conduct such activity, we allow them to be messy. This is the thumb rule which we follow for our toddlers. So let's move to the other activity, Manju ma'am. Let's see what we have next.
Yes,
Are we
now
ready,
the next
Pratibha?
All right.
activity is even more interesting. I did show you one magic of water. In the
Mm-hmm.
same way, I'm going to show you an invisible ink.
Oh,
Are
wow.
you ready? Invisible ink. Are you surprised?
Can I
Can you
write,
show me your surprising expressions?
Pratibha, can we write secret letters with this invisible ink?
You got it. It is for that purpose, Priyanka ma'am.
Wow.
We can write secret letters to our friends and our mother and father and give it to them. Now, how do we do that? We need a paper for that. A simple A4 sheet is fine. Any A4 sheet is fine.
Manju ma'am, this activity is reminding me the treasure hunt which we normally conduct in our school, where we
Yes.
give them a maze where they have to use their life skills and they have to come up with the answer. Sometimes we integrate it with a numeracy and literacy too, isn't it, Manju ma'am?
Absolutely, absolutely. They understand the science behind it, first of all, and then we connect it with our regular content that we talk about numeracy, we talk about literacy. So it's an integration. It's an
So they
integration which we
go
try to do here.
Also, they go through the real life experience when we conduct such treasure hunt activities in our school.
So, Pratibha ma'am, how are we doing it?
Yeah. So I took the baking powder. Okay. I've taken baking powder and I've put it in this bowl. Baking powder is white in color. Take a good quantity of baking powder and put it in the bowl. Add a little water. Don't make it too dilute. Okay. Put it in the bowl. Here, like this. Look at this. You cannot see it much because my bowl is also white, but here it is. And now I need the earbuds. I told you to get the earbuds. So you can get the earbuds.
So, Pratibha ma'am, we'll just check. We'll just give them some time to just check. They can get the baking soda. Those who, it's baking powder or baking soda, Pratibha ma'am?
Baking soda. Baking soda.
Baking soda. All right. So kindly, those who have it in their kitchen, kindly get it. Those who don't have it, it's okay. Later on also, you can just go back to our Facebook, try this activity and send us a secret message.
So children, now I tell you what happens is, in the meantime, when you're getting it, let me tell you the concept. So what happens is turmeric basically is also an indicator. Like the litmus paper, it's also an indicator which indicates whether this thing is an acid or is it a base. So what happens is when it is an acid, it remains yellow, like lemon water. When I squeeze the lemon juice into the water, it was yellow. The turmeric color didn't change, right? But when I added the soap, the liquid soap, into the other turmeric water, it turned to red. Why? Because this is a base. This is a base. So base will turn it into red color. You got it? Now we are going to use the same concept over here to create a secret invisible ink. Okay? Now you know my baking soda is white in color. Nobody can see it. If I write with this white ink, if I make this as my ink and I write with this ink on a white paper, can you see it? No, nobody can see it. So let me write. And then I will tell you the magic trick how we can get it back. Okay. So if you all are ready, look at this very carefully how I'm doing it. I'm dipping my earbud into this baking soda and I'm writing with this. I'm making a, okay. You will get to know of the shape which I'm using little later. Mine is little too less diluted. I'm adding little water to it. Okay. So children, you will understand this when you're doing it. Add very little water, only little. You can add with the help of the spoon also. Little water I'm adding to it. Using my earbuds, I'm making a shape over here. Now you can't see the shape that I'm drawing, but you will be able to see it only when I tell you how to be able to read through the invisible ink. Okay. And I'm writing something over here. You can see what I'm writing. once I tell you. Priyanka ma'am, can you see anything that I'm writing?
Well, I'm trying to figure out that what are you writing actually?
Ma'am, this is an invisible ink. I told you, you can't see.
Yes, exactly. That's the secret behind it.
Yes, that's the secret. It's an invisible ink. So we can't see the invisible ink.
Mm-hmm.
Children, you can just write anything that you want. You can make any shape. If you don't want to write, young children can just scribble. They can scribble whatever they want. Any scribbling thing, you can just give them a toothpick to hold and let them scribble any shape, because that shape will come out later on. They can see it later on. I am done with my writing and drawing. Now, can anybody tell me what I have written?
You only said it is invisible. How can we tell?
Yes, it is invisible. Nobody can see my secret message. But now I tell you the trick if now suppose if I want to give it to Priyanka ma'am and Priyanka ma'am wants to read my secret message, you know what she can do? She can create a solution of haldi and turmeric water. So how do we create this? Whatever you have written, children, keep it on one side. In 2-3 minutes, it will become little dry. In the meantime, you create a haldi solution. Now, how do you do that? Take some haldi in a bowl. Add a little water. You can make this more diluted. Do you understand what is dilution? When you add water to something, it is dilution. Okay. So we are adding water. This can be little more diluted. So we can add little more water to it. Mix it well. See, enjoy the mixing. See, look at this. Look at the consistency. Consistency means how thick or thin your liquid is. Okay. You have to make it pretty thin in consistency. Okay, children, like this. See how it's swishing around in the bowl. Now, once this is ready, take some cotton. I told you to bring some cotton, right? Do you have some cotton with you? Everyone? So, I'm giving you a few minutes so you can just bring cotton if you don't have. And I'm still swishing.
I can see Pranav doing this activity. He is so much involved in the secret letter activity.
This
Now
is
I'm
going to
curious.
be,
Actually, Pratibha, I'm curious to see his letter. Okay, something nice is there on your letter too. Let's see what it is.
yes, ma'am. So now what I do is, I will take the cotton that I have and dip it into the turmeric water that I have made. Okay. If
Yes.
you think you've taken too much water, you can squish it back. You can just squish it back. But if you think it's just fine, it's okay. Then let it be. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to slowly take my turmeric water and paint the paper. See what I'm doing? I'm painting my paper. And when I do that, you will slowly and gradually start seeing what was written with the invisible ink. The invisible ink will start showing itself. It will turn red. You know why it will turn red? Because again, baking soda is a base and turmeric is an indicator, as I told you. So when the baking soda will mix with the turmeric, it will turn itself red. And when it turns itself red, the rest of the paper is yellow in color. And you can see what I have written now. It will take time to dry. Once it's dry, you can see it more clear. Here. Can you see a red color shape and something over here? Because it's not dry, it's not very clear. But can you see a heart shape over here?
Yeah, I can see a heart shape, or I think you have written welcome, isn't it?
Yes, very good. I've written welcome. Yes. So you can let it dry. And once it's dry, you can see the secret message clearly popping out. Everybody, all the children can try doing this. Now, there is another thing. If your secret message is out, but you don't want after reading it that anybody else should read it, how can you hide it back? Is there a way? Can you guess about it? I
Can
told
we
you something.
use the vinegar? Can we use the vinegar again to hide
Very
it
good,
back?
Manju ma'am. Very good. Manju ma'am, you get a star.
Thank
You
you
also
so
get a
much.
star. So, children, now bring out your vinegar in a bowl. I take another bowl and I put some vinegar in this. Okay. I'm putting some vinegar in this. Children, you can put your vinegar in the bowl. Little vinegar is enough. Now take the earbud. I take the earbud, and with the earbud, now what I will do is wherever I had written with the baking soda, I will write with the vinegar on that. See, I'm dipping my earbud into the vinegar. Nicely dip it. And now I will write it over the baking soda. See, look at this magic. See, can you see it turning back to yellow?
Yes, we can see that.
See how it's turning back to yellow.
Well, after seeing this activity, I'm feeling like to go on a secret mission.
You can go on a secret mission. You can hide some secret messages and then show it when you want. See, look at this. How nicely it's turning back to yellow. Whatever I had written. It's so simple. It's so easy to do at home. Now everything has turned back to yellow. See, it has all turned back to yellow. Can you see it?
Yes, we can.
See how nice it is. So this way you can create an invisible ink. Nobody will know what you have written. And when you want to again hide it after reading, you can again hide it with the vinegar. Okay? So our ingredients are turmeric, vinegar,
That was
baking powder.
activity you have just given us. Like now, I feel like a pirate.
I
Can we
know.
do something, Priyanka ma'am?
Manju ma'am, I have a task for you. Every time you are the one who is giving tasks to everyone, right?
So you are giving a
So,
task to me? All
yes.
right.
The task for you is next DIY session's topic. You will send it to Pratibha in the same manner. Let Pratibha find out what it
Okay.
is.
All right. So Pratibha, this time it's again back to our turmeric palette. So what do we have for this activity? What are we supposed to do? And I know that smile on your face, this is something, I mean, one of your favorite. I'm pretty sure that you are going to enjoy this activity.
Very much. You guessed it right, ma'am. So we need an A4 sheet because we are going to create a turmeric painting, a haldi painting. Can you all get A4 sheet, a brush? You already have haldi water, you already have baking soda and vinegar, everything you have. All that you need is, okay guys, I also need to bring a brush. Just give me a minute, my brush. Give me a minute, I'll bring some brush.
So meanwhile, Priyanka ma'am,
Yes.
do you know with the same haldi powder, we can have 4 to 5 shades of yellow?
Oh, how is this even possible? I would like to know.
So guess something. How do we get that 4 to 5 shades with the same turmeric powder? How is that
Now
possible?
I know how we can do red, but I would like to know about more. I think by mixing something, some other solutions.
Not solution, but with the same water and turmeric, you can just adjust your consistency and you can get so many shades of yellow.
Oh, wow. I would like to know more about it. So,
That is
once
what Pratibha is going to use now.
Yes,
oh,
ma'am.
great.
Yes, ma'am. That's
Let's
true,
see,
Manju ma'am.
Pratibha,
Yeah.
what you are going to make all of us learn again.
Okay. So I'm going to make a very simple drawing of a flower. You can make whatever drawing, whatever you like, you can make it. I'm going to use my haldi solution that I had made earlier. And I'm going to add a little water to it. Okay, I will. I'm not using my previous one because in that some baking soda is also added. So I'm using a fresh one. And I will add a little water to this. Do it easy, children. Take it easy and do it. Enjoy the texture, enjoy the water. With the help of your brush, mix the water and make it. this can be little watery, because as Priyanka ma'am and Manju ma'am were asking that how we can create different shades in this. So how you can make shades is, if you take lot of water, the color will be less. See how nicely it's coming? Can you see how easily and nicely? Even during festivals, you can make some Ganesha with the haldi. It is such an auspicious thing to make. And I create some petals here. Whatever is coming to your mind, you can create with this. Look at this. I'm creating with the first, I have added little water, and with that I'm creating a petal. All the petals of these flowers. See, I have just created a basic outline. Now I add little more water to it. And I make it very, very watery. You can use it in a bowl. If you want, you can make it in a bowl. Okay. Now this is very watery. Because it is very watery, it will give me less color. Look at this. I'm filling it inside with less color. Because outlines I want to be darker and inside I want less color. See how I'm filling? In the same way, you can create Ganesha during the festivals that are just coming up. Easy, slow, enjoy your painting. And here I fill inside the leaf. Now what I have done is I have made a simple flower, but I want to give it some colors because any painting with one color doesn't look good. So now what I will do is, how can I make it red? How can I make it red? I'm going to give a star to the child who is going to unmute and tell. Which child will tell me? How can I make it red in color? Anybody? Okay,
Paint with
nobody is
vinegar.
telling me.
Paint
Ma'am,
with
you were saying
vinegar.
something?
Soap solution, ma'am.
Soap solution. Thank you so much. Sorry, I couldn't see who was that, but you gave me a brilliant answer. I'm using soap solution, or you can use even the baking soda solution that you made. So I'm using the baking soda solution. I have added my brush into it. The minute I added my brush into the baking soda, it turned red. Now I'm going to give outlines with the help of this baking soda. Look at the magic. With the baking soda that I have, or even the soap. Let me use soap for a few petals. I'm using soap here. See what is happening? The soap is blue in color, but the minute I'm using that soap in the outline of the flower, it's turning red. Again, magic. So today you learned magic tricks, I think. This was a magic trick day. Our yellow color turmeric day has become magic trick day. Now you can give as many shadings as you want with this. Like this. And you know what? Art is my favorite thing. So whatever variety of things I get to explore to do different kind of arts, I really, really, really love it. And I never leave a chance to do those things. I did my basic painting. See? With only one haldi, we have created colors in the painting. Will you all try it after the session is over? It's very simple to do. All that you need is turmeric solution, a paper, brush, some soap, liquid soap. See how nice it is.
That's amazing, Pratibha ma'am. Can we move to our next activity?
Ma'am,
Yes, beta.
ma'am, if you mix soap, baking soda and turmeric, it will be little green.
So don't add everything
that's an
together.
interesting.
Manju ma'am, you would like to say something?
Yes, so I will move to the next activity. What Pranav just mentioned, that he explored something. He's saying that he explored the green color. He could get the green color.
Oh, fantastic, Pranav. Can we see that?
Yeah, soap.
Yes, he is showing it. You have to just check your screen. He is showing it.
Soap,
Very
soda and
beautiful brush.
turmeric makes green.
Wow.
So
Ma'am,
what is
would you
this
like to
golden rod, Pratibha ma'am?
Sorry, say
I
again.
know about golden saffron, but golden spice, what is this golden rod?
Yes. So what I have done is, in the olden days, people were using these goldenrod papers. I have made a goldenrod paper. What is this? The normal A4 paper that we have, I have turned that into a goldenrod paper. What is this? How do you make it? So what you can do is you can boil some haldi in water, and then you can rub it with cotton, or you can dip your paper into it and let it dry. When it dries, it becomes like this. And now again, you can create your invisible ink the way we were doing it earlier. In the same way, you can do that again on this paper, and you can work with this. You can create your designs, you can write your secret messages. See what I'm doing right now on my golden paper. See? This is the goldenrod paper that I have. And I took some vinegar and I'm writing my secret message or my secret design. Look at this. Can you see it turning yellow? Wow. So when I'm rubbing my vinegar on it, it is turning yellow. So this is the way earlier on some secret messages people were sending to each other by using these goldenrod papers. So how do you create these goldenrod papers?
Ma'am, that's so amazing. You just gave us an insight that what was happening, what our ancestors used to do with turmeric.
Yes, yes. That is so true. So turmeric is not just used in the kitchen. It can be used for a lot of magical tricks. Children can easily do these magical tricks at home and understand a lot of concepts like measurement, mixing, texture, good health, and so much more. So when we talk about good health, after the goldenrod paper, I would like to also tell the parents that the turmeric, you can also grow turmeric at home. It is so easy. You can bring the kachi haldi. It looks like ginger. Like Manju ma'am had shared in her slide earlier, it looks like ginger. So you can propagate that. So you can take a portion of the kachi haldi and put it in the soil, water it, give it sunlight everyday basis. And after a few days, you can see that there are some leaves growing out, and slowly and gradually, your haldi will start growing inside the soil. You know that? So haldi grows inside the soil. It's a root part of the plant. So we can teach our children different parts of the plant and how helpful and required they are. So haldi is a root. And the leaves that we get from the haldi, those leaves are also very useful in Thailand and in many other countries. What these people they do is they put their fish or things that they want to steam, and they wrap it inside that haldi leaf, and then they cook it. So that thing gets the quality, the Ayurvedic qualities of haldi, as well as the flavor of haldi. Why? Because it is wrapped by the haldi leaf. So those kind of things when we do, we are learning so many life skills. Our children are learning life skills when they propagate a haldi root and make it grow into a plant. When they use different parts of the haldi plant, like the leaves, the root, so they understand that that everything doesn't come as a fruit or a vegetable. But we can also use the leaf part of the plant. We can use the root part of the plant. So all the parts of the plants are also used. Just like all the parts of our body are also very useful. Like we have our legs, hand, stomach, head, everything is so useful. In the same way, all parts of the plants are also very useful. Manju ma'am, would you like to say something?
Yes. So definitely time. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, you are audible.
So every time we do try to give one life, for all the adults, for all the educators, kids, and everyone, one short tip that we give in the end of the workshop is that what do we learn from the topic that we have chosen? So this time we have chosen, turmeric. Like you mentioned, that each part of the turmeric is so useful. Each part, when you try to cut a root of turmeric, every slice will give you a different color, a different meaning to it. Similarly, it's with our life. Every stage of our life is adding value to our wisdom, to our knowledge, to our learning journey. Similar to that, that is why we keep saying that some turmeric a day keeps a doctor away.
Very well said, ma'am. Some turmeric a day keeps the doctor away, especially in the days of Corona when we all need to boost our immunity. I have heard that all the mothers are giving haldi ka milk to all the children. They're also giving some haldi kadha to the children. So all the children should proactively go and ask their mothers that, Mama, you can give me haldi milk or haldi kadha. And not just that, children can witness, mothers can call their children in the kitchen when they're cooking and ask them that, when they are putting haldi, they can show that say for example, rice when they're cooking, the rice is white in color, but the minute you add haldi, it turns out to be beautiful yellow. Say poha, for example, it turns yellow. So mothers can show that magic in the kitchen also, how haldi is added to the food. It gives flavor and health to us.
So I think Pratima ma'am, you just captured, I mean, we captured all the spices, but to just go into detail, just to give them a challenge, that haldi was one of the spice in our kitchen. But apart from that, you have cardamom, you have cinnamon, you can, do the pounding activity, make them into a powder form, and let the kids explore the various colors and let them use it for their painting purpose. And that is why we say that this is not only an activity to develop your fine motor, gross motor, but also your sensory abilities. The fragrance of each spices will make the kids so excited while they are pounding it and while they are doing a painting out of it. Be careful. Definitely we would suggest that be careful, because some kids might be allergic with some kind of spice, but it adds value. It adds value and they'll be so excited. So we
Very
started
well
with our
said, ma'am.
toddler.
I would like to show, Manju ma'am, I would like to show the spice plate that I have put over here. So the children
Absolutely.
can see it, and mothers can show it after the session to their children. Take them to the kitchen, make them smell all the spices. Look at the spice box, the spice plate. This is star anise. You can smell. You can smell every spice. This is cinnamon. The ajwain. Whenever you have a stomach ache or something, you can use it. You can taste it. Make the children eat it and taste it. Methi, black pepper, everything is so good for health, and they're all available in our kitchen, and they all have a different aroma. So when you take it near to your nose or you slightly crush it in your hands, you crush it like this, and now you smell. Oh, the ajwain is smelling so nice. So like this, you can make cinnamon tea. This cinnamon, you can actually use crush it in the pounder, and you can make cinnamon tea and drink. It's so good for health, and I love it. See, right now I'm going to put some cardamom and I'm going to pound it like this. And all our children can do it after the session as well. When I'm doing this, after this, I smell it, because we are going to talk about our sensory organs also. Our children needs to understand how the texture is and how the smell is. Wow, I can smell the cardamom. I can put it in the tea that I make, and when I put cardamom in the tea, it smells so nice. So children can do that as well. Does that sound good, Manju ma'am?
Absolutely. I think, I mean, why not? I mean, we only grow all this and give it to our kids. So for higher grade kids, I mean, definitely this is for everyone, even for the educators over here, the teachers, the kids, they can grow their own turmeric. They can have their own path to grow turmeric. They can harvest it and they can put it for drying. Dry it, let them pound it, and let this go to the kitchen, be it at home or be it at school. That is what we do at the Green School Bangalore. The spices, the spice mixture and all. This is what the kids do. This is the life skill that they do, and that is how our food. I mean, whatever meals that we prepare in the school is so tasty, and that is why I say that I grow, I eat. Definitely, I would like Usha ma'am to say something on this, because we would love to hear on this from you, ma'am.
Yes, that's a concept of our school. We talk about organic food, and we want children to grow the food. And then the idea is the same what Manju said, that if I grow something, then I love to eat it, and that's a reason my children eat even aubergine like brinjal, and they love to eat even karela. I mean, I'm talking about bitter gourd. They don't mind doing that because they grow it, and that's what they love to eat. So that's how the concept is.
Ma'am, we are done. I mean, we explored all our activities.
Want them to eat healthy and stay healthy.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, now your concluding remarks, because we are done with all the activities today with Haldi.
I think I
was
really
all-
loved it. I really loved the entire thing. I think the children also were very excited making Play-Doh, and that's very interesting to make a Play-Doh with haldi. Haldi is very good for the hand when you do it with a Play-Doh and do it, because haldi will come in your hand and it's really good for your skin. So that's a nice thing, Pratibha. And I think I really enjoy, Pratibha, the way you're passionate about art. You're really good in painting. And I saw the way that you are putting your heart and soul in making the flower look so beautiful with all that kind of, borders and stuff like this. So I think that children have learned it now, how to make a red color out of the yellow color haldi. That is really good. And of course, the children can also be taught, children can also be taught literacy through this, because they can count petals, and you can teach color. You can teach so many concepts in this. You can teach science, you can teach technology, you can teach engineering and mathematics. So that is all the whole concept about. And she added an art to it. That is that is, it became STEAM. So I think it is a really, really beautiful, and the way that you have taken it, and the way the children have experienced it, and especially the concoction in the water concoction, that was beautiful. I think they can try all this, and I'll give it to Manju Chakravarti. She'll put the fastest, the STEM contest. So you already take the STEM contest, and say that, Manju, can we tell them that, are you ready to take the challenge, the STEM challenge? Can you just put it up?
Yes, ma'am.
Whichever question is there for them
Yes,
to take it,
absolutely.
put it. So thank
So
you,
here the
Pratibha
STEM challenge.
Arya, for your lovely session, and I'm
you.
looking forward to more sessions with you. And you're the apt head for heading the TBS learning hubs, and all the best to you for that.
Thank
And
you,
I think all the kids enjoyed. I think Rupa Saha Mandal has also sent me a picture of her son doing the activities with you. So I thought I'll put all these
Fantastic.
on Facebook. Yeah, it was. Okay, to you, Manju.
Yes, so definitely, ma'am, this time, I mean, it is all about art. I mean, though it is art, but you had the backup of science, you had the backup of mathematical concept, that is how measurement, what should be the consistency and all. So here the challenge for the week is, you need to prepare a greeting card. You need to prepare a greeting card with the use of baking soda and haldi. It should have a secret message. You can create a video. I mean, definitely image won't help in this activity. It has to be a video. So the contest is, you need to create a greeting card. Now this greeting card is something, I mean, every school and everyone is looking forward for a grandparent day. Can you create a greeting card with the help of this activity, which we just mentioned about, either you can use baking soda or vinegar and create a greeting card for your grandparents. And that is the contest of this week. Create a video and send it to us. I'll mention the Facebook link to this.
You put on the Facebook, and you can also tag us. You can do that. Where's Priyanka Singh suddenly disappeared?
I'm very much
Priyanka
sure, ma'am.
Singh, where are you?
Actually,
I must thank you for coordinating it for us,
I'm
Priyanka Singh.
surprised by seeing Pranav's activity. Ma'am, you should.
Have you all noticed that Pratibha Arya Gupta is wearing a yellow color t-shirt, and Priyanka Singh is wearing something red? So that clearly shows, then when you add that baking powder or whatever, the baking soda with yellow, that's what happens to the color which Priyanka Singh ma'am is wearing.
True.
This is what it is. So I think you
Absolutely.
learned how to make the red color from the yellow. So yes, Priyanka Singh ma'am, we want to hear your concluding statement.
Ma'am, you know me. I always love seeing kids doing the activity. And this session was amazing because I was able to see Pranav, I was able to see Anirudh and Harwan doing these activities. So, little ones, I am very much happy with your activity. Now, take a picture and send it to us. Or otherwise, Manju ma'am has already sent the link in the group, in the chat box. Post your pictures over there. Thank you so much for this session. Yes,
Pratika,
Pratibha.
ma'am, can we ask all the children to on their screens and we can take a like a screenshot of this thing, a picture together, everyone?
Yes, can you all put on your videos, please?
Everybody can on the video. We can take a whole picture.
Manju, you can
Switch on your videos, all of you.
Spotlight
Switch on your videos and show the things that you've been doing, children. You can show your glass experiment or your painting or your dough, anything you can show. You can hold in your hands and show, like I am doing. Can you show me anything that you have? Very good. Thank you, Pranav, for owning your video. Others, can you please on your video? We'll take one picture, everybody together, with a nice smile. Thank you so much, Harwan, showing your glasses. Very good. I see you two deserve 2 stars also. You two deserve 2 stars from me. Very good, children. You deserve 2 stars, Harwan and...
Pranav.
Okay, I've taken the picture. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. We look forward for a next exciting DIY next Thursday, same time.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Pratibha. Thank you, Priyanka. Thank you, Manju Chakravarti.
जी मैम.